Oh, all right, we'll try that again. All right, guys, and on that note, welcome to JG9 Live. Again, apologies about not being able to do the game last night. I basically took a nap in between the games, and when I woke up, I was like, oh, my voice is gone. My voice is completely scratchy. Allergies are a bit different in New York versus in Phoenix, so no game last night. Apologies about that. And we're not going to do a game tonight. We're just going to do this doubleheader, and then we'll do probably some OT afterwards, because why not? But we're just going to do these two games tonight, and maybe the second half of the other Horizon League game, depending on how that goes. Appreciate you guys tuning in. For the first round of the Horizon League, we got the 6-11 game and the 7-10 game taking place over on ESPN Plus. Oakland against Green Bay, and we got Northern Kentucky against Detroit Mercy. So appreciate you guys tuning in. Again, if you like what you see, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be doing both games at the same time. And again, we'll be back in my Phoenix location on Thursday. So we're going to do these two games. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Starting five for both these games. For Green Bay, Johnson, Reck, Tweedy, Wade, and Hall. And then for Oakland, Jones, Cole, Woodridge, Tubaru, and then ADM. And then for the Detroit Mercy Northern Kentucky game, for Detroit Mercy, Lovejoy, Kouak, Johnson, Nadeau, and Callambay. And then for Northern Kentucky, we got Dan Gernzer, Robinson, Vincent, Dilling, and Kean as your starting five there. So appreciate you guys tuning in. Winners of these games move on to the next round. Loser, their season is done. Obviously, the big storyline here, Green Bay, Doug Gottlieb. They're playing better as of late, but still the worst team in the Horizon League, 4-27. We'll see what they can do here tonight. Winner of these games moves on to the quarterfinals. It gets reseeded afterwards. Robert Morris, the 1 seed. You figure that Green Bay, if they win, they play Robert Morris. Oakland, if they win, they'll be playing Cleveland State. And then who knows what happens after that. Wright State and IU Indy playing later tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern time. We'll see if we call that game later on. We'll see. Depends on how everything is going. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Vote in that poll. Who do you think wins these games? Again, no, you make the call tonight. We're not going to do a game tonight. We're just going to do Horizon League action. And then tomorrow we're going to be doing some more tournament action. We can really ramp it up once we get down to Phoenix. Again, my body is a bit like bit still off with vacation, still trying to get back on that schedule that works, because right now I'm waking up at like ungodly hours and whatnot. It's not conducive to doing a lot of work. But if you haven't seen today's video, click the link above. Number one song of the day of the video. Ooh. And yeah, Green Bay, Oakland, rematch of Super Bowl 2. Yep. How's it going, everyone? Number one song when Humphreys couldn't get the X-ray. September 92. I'm going to say End of the Road's a pretty safe pick. Boys to Men. They were number one for a while in 92. It's not a bad pick. I'm going to say End of the Road. How's it going, Dylan? Welcome into the chat. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Only half the OG Fox crew remains. That is true. That's true. Hopefully Terry calls it a day at some point. Let's see. Sun chugs ball in 10 minutes. Every time it takes sweet time, it takes more than half hour down 1 ounce. Oh, man. Life of a baby. I wish I could say I remember, but I don't, because I don't think you have memory at that time. Should be the end of the Glad tournament. Hopefully for a lot of fans, it will be by the end of the night. We'll see if this last game Gottlieb does. Is it End of the Road? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Eagles saying Saquon, the Cowboys sending Osa. Good move on both sides. Makes a ton of sense. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened today in the NFL. We're going to definitely talk about that going forward. But Green Bay, Oakland, that game about to get our way. We got Caleb with the 50 burger. Holy cow, we're going to get to that. Appreciate you a ton. Both these games officially tipping off. Caleb with the 50. Holy cow, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you a ton. Moving to my first apartment at the start of my junior year of college. Definitely want to hang some game work jerseys I've collected through auctions throughout my life. Hanging the Niners, Sean Hill. Niners, David Carr. That's an interesting haul. A Niners, David Carr. You might be the only person to have a Niners, David Carr. Meanwhile, game is officially underway. Both these games officially underway. Appreciate the 50. Holy cow, man. If you want to frame it and you want to do like how I do in the office, Michael's, I think it's a 12 by 16s. 12 by 16s, and you fold it that way. It's 2-0 Oakland. That game just got underway. And the foul and 1 in transition. So Green Bay getting called for the foul. The layup there is good by Isaiah Jones. Count it, and I'll go to the line for the and 1. Man, thank you so much, Kayla. I really appreciate you, man. Really appreciate you. So Jones at the free throw line. What games are I doing tomorrow? I think we're doing Ohio. What are we doing? The Ohio tournament? I think we're doing Ohio tournament. The free throw there is good by Jones. I think we're doing both games of that one. I think Ohio Valley we're doing. I think we're doing both games of Ohio Valley. So only one game at a time, but it's a doubleheader. It's a doubleheader in that one. All right. 5-0 the score early on. Tries to feed it down low. Meanwhile, the NKU Detroit Mercy game underway. Still no score there. 1 minute into that one. Weaving around Northern Kentucky in the whites, Detroit Mercy in the blues. Layup, that shot is blocked. Rebound on the play. It's going to stay with NKU. Vita with a 5. Appreciate you, man, as Green Bay gets on the board for 3. 5-3 there as NKU drills a 3 at the exact same time. Appreciate you a ton, everybody. The 3-pointer there by Dan the Man from Northern Kentucky gets on the board. 3-0 your score. In that one, puts up the layup. That one, no good. Rouse around the rim. Rebound on the play for Oakland by Jones. Jones can't get the putback to go. Rebound on the play by Jeremiah Johnson. NKU in transition. Another 3. That one is good. 6-0 in favor of the Norse. Vito with a 5 future stream OT ChatGPT to email you that may laugh at. Also hit me at the same time. Oh boy. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait. Oh boy. We'll probably do an OT today. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure because we're not going to do a second game. So I might do that. So appreciate you tuning in. 5-3 your score as Green Bay gets that 2 to go. So team's training 5-0 run to start this one off. It's 5-all. Detroit Mercy finally on the board. 6-2 in that one. Bucket there by Orlando Lovejoy, leading scorer on the team, averaging 16.2 points per game this season. As a deep shot there by Oakland. That one good for 3. The Grizzlies retake the lead. 8-5. A lot of points so far in this one. As AKU dumps it down low. No contest underneath. Easy bucket there for KI. Yeah, someone to go averaging 7.1 points per game this season makes it 8-2. Meanwhile, now Oakland in possession. 8-5 your score there. Appreciate you tuning in. Big South Tournament starts tomorrow. That is true. USC Upstate playing Gardner-Webb for the right to play High Point. Don't think we're doing that game. I think we're doing just Ohio Valley on that one. Meanwhile, the layup there, that one good for Green Bay. That one down low. That is Johnson. Make it 8-7. As Detroit Mercy gets a 3 at the same exact time. 8-5. Now it's Stan, kicks it out, trying to drive inside. Corner 3 here for Oakland. That one good. Buckets flying all around right now. 11-7 right now, Oakland. And a 3 by Northern Kentucky. 11-5 at the exact same time. Are you kidding me? Everyone is scoring at this point right now. 11-5 in the NKU game, 11-7 in the Oakland game. And Green Bay drives inside, loses the handle, and they're going to get a traveling call on Green Bay as they try to kick it out. So a turnover on the play. Ball will go back to Oakland. That goes out of bounds. Going to stay on that side of the floor in the Detroit Mercy game. Yeah, Kyrie tore his ACL. Yeah, who would have thought that having him play 39 minutes a game over the last month because you trade away your other guard. Just so stupid. Nico's got to go. I feel bad for the Mavericks, and I hate them. I hate the Mavs. I'm actually starting to feel bad for them. I feel bad for their fans. They just made the finals, and I feel bad for them. That says a lot about how poorly run that team is. It really does. Layup there, that one no good. Green Bay gets the rebound. It's Detroit Mercy getting fouled on that one. That's NKU's first. And should be 2 free throws coming up here for the Titans. And it will be TJ Nadeau at the free throw line. Nadeau this season, 85%. Not the guy you want to foul. So Nadeau going to shoot 2 free throws. Oakland going to inbound this one from underneath in that game. Again, both these games over on ESPN+. If you do want to watch. First free throw here for Nadeau. That one good. Make it 11-6. Hang on. Wrong timer. Email it to her about the one I said. Yes. Yes, it is. Substitution here in the NKU. It's LJ Wells checking in. 11-7. Just score one more free throw coming up here. Both games are the same exact scoreline right now. 4 minutes in. Next free throw, that one good. 11-8. It's perfect at the free throw line that time. Detroit Mercy. This season, shooting about 73% from the free throw line. Not bad by any means. Kicks out to the elbow now, Northern Kentucky. As Green Bay going to take it down the floor. I'll get it. Some contact there. I think they are going to call that one on Detroit Mercy. That's their first. Layup there. That shot is blocked. Rebound on the play by Oakland. Now trying to take it coast to coast himself. Going to reset 3 in transition for the Grizzlies. That one good. Another 3 ball for Oakland. That's their third already. Their third 3 already. It's 14-7. Green Bay now in possession, as is Northern Kentucky. Handling it right now is Josh Dilling checking in for the first time. Gives off to Trey Robinson. Robinson tries to split the double. He does. Now trying to post up with 8 on the shot clock. Loses the handle. Picked up by Detroit Mercy. Shot there by Green Bay. That one no good. Goes out of bounds, and it will stay with Green Bay with 9 on the shot clock. When we get back there at the under 16, 14-7 your score. No, you make the call for this one. No, I make the call. We're not going to do any more. You make the calls for, keep me doing it to get out. Braylon Edwards, Warren Ford, our jersey. Oh, yeah. Any Warren jerseys, got to have that in there. Especially if we got like Braylon Edwards. I don't remember him with the Niners, but I do remember him with the Jets and the Browns. Solid receiver. So at the under 16th amount in both these games, 11-8 your score in the NKU game. 14-7. Oakland up on Green Bay after winning the regular season finale against Green Bay. Oakland picking up right where they left off. Thanks to Jones with 9 points on 2 for 2 shooting from 3. Oakland 3 for 3 from 3 so far in this one. And Isaiah Jones averaging 6.6 points per game this season, just 26% from 3. You wouldn't be able to tell with this start. Remember I said the Murph? We already did. It was, you already did that. It was, End of the Road by Boyz II Men. Yeah, no, you make the call for this one. Appreciate you, Michael. Frankly, with you as well, my man. Yeah, I did see that. Oh, man. That was on the 80s cruise, too. That was awful. Was Howard Cosell the go-to Mind of Football? You either loved him or you hated him. Without Cosell, Mind of Football is not what it becomes. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, fire away, Jackson. Fire away. Having a flashback to Oakland, Kentucky NCAA tournament game last year? Ooh. He's going to have to increase house security at this rate. Nico Harrison? Yeah, I would think so. It's like everything. This has been the worst month for any team in the history of sports, not counting death, not counting relocation. If I said, okay, no one on your team is dying, no one on your team is not folding, your team is not relocating, no one on your team is dead, you couldn't script a worse month than the Mavericks over the last 30 days. I love the song House of Pain, too. Man, that's terrible what happened. I don't know how you go overboard on a cruise. I don't know how. I don't want to speculate, but man, it's awful. Yeah, you have the call resumes in Phoenix. Yep. Resumes in Phoenix. It's just right now, it's very hard for me to do. You make the call, just because preservation of voice, getting back into the swing of things, and on top of that, the setup, plus just a lot of stuff. My body needs to get back on schedule. It's just all over the place right now. I'm waking up way too early and sleeping. Like I'm not getting enough sleep. Like it's like my whole body was like, okay, you're gonna be in a completely different rhythm now that you're off the cruise. It's like, yeah, this is not working. That was good. Yeah, I like House of Pain. I do like House of Pain. Yeah, I'm not surprised they're not gonna franchise Sam Darnold. Would have been what, $50 million? Would have been a lot of money. I don't think it would have been worth it. All right, free throws coming up here for Detroit Mercy. It's Lovejoy at the line. First one is good, so Detroit Mercy 4 for 4 to start this game at the free throw line. 11-9 your score. Meanwhile, back on our way in the Green Bay game. Clock resets back to 20 as they get the foul there on Oakland. That's their second. Deep three, no good. Oakland gets the rebound. Rebound on the play by Alan Makeba. And the second free throw by Lovejoy, that one good. So Detroit Mercy 5 for 5 to start this game at the free throw line. Make it 11-10. In that one. 3 here for Oakland. Another one. Are you kidding me? Another 3 for the Grizzlies. They're 4 for 4 from behind the arc to start this game. They lead by 10 on Gottlieb's Phoenix. As Wells gets that one to go for NKU. It's now 13-10 in that one. Green Bay got to try a 3. That one no good for Marcus Hall. Rebound on the play by Oakland, with this one getting out of hand very, very quickly. Detroit Mercy in possession. 13-10. As Oakland gets another bucket, 19-7. A 5-0 run coming out of the timeout for the Grizzlies. Already up by 12. Meal for Detroit Mercy. 5 on the shot clock. Gonna feed it to the second block. Looking to post up now. Kicks it back out. Fakes a 3. Mack for 3 while falling down. Gets it to go. The Mack gets it. The 3 there for Green Bay. That one good. A much needed 3 there. Cuts it to within 9. 3-pointer there, the first of the game for Green Bay by Foster Wonders. Wonders this season just 28% from behind the arc, but got that one to go. A 3 by Northern Kentucky. Gives them lead 16-13. 3 ball for Oakland. That one no good. First 3 that's been missed today by the Grizzlies in a 19-10 game. Now here comes Green Bay trying to go coast to coast. Johnson kicks it back up top. They're going to reset now. Deep shot there, no good. Rebound on the play by Oakland. They're getting a loose ball foul. Going against Green Bay, that'll be their second. All right. Clock is stopped in both games, so let me stop the clock here. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Trade Jones, ooh, fire away. Fire away. Not the Johnson trade, right? Not the one with the Rams and the Bears. Today makes you wonder how that could happen. Yeah, you would think every extra machine would be working, but then again, it's the Chargers medical staff, so would you expect anything less, knowing what we know about them? Just historically, would you expect anything less? NKU in possession, as is Oakland. Hang on, guys. Give me a second. My tabs kind of went a bit kaput here. Give me one quick second. I'm going to 0 on that one. I'm going to guess 0. I'm going to guess grand total of 0 on that one, Jackson. Mack trying to drive inside, splits the double, loses the handle though. Here comes NKU. It's a fast break here. And the slam, actually just a layup. It counts out all the same. 21-13. 5 straight points here for the Norse, and the Titans will need a timeout as a result. Detroit Mercy taking a timeout after the fast break. Layup there. They'll have 3 left. Wrong clock. Put back. That one good for Green Bay after the miss on the first. Make it 19-12. And quickly in transition, alley-oop gets it to go for Oakland. 21-12 your score there. I think it's a brew on that one. 21-12 there. How's it going, Jacob? Welcome in. Just one single time, 23. Oh, yeah, 23, yeah. Isaiah Bond fell to break the record. Tyler Owens up, live in space. I'd rather be Isaiah Bond because I'd rather be cocky than stupid. Layup there for Green Bay. That one good. 24 They're going quickly in transition. 3 ball here for Nassim. Sure, that one no good. Mashara can't get that one to go. 21-14. Now here comes Green Bay trying to go the other way. Going to reset. Johnson kicks out to the corner. Open for three in the corner. That one, though, it's well short. Bounces around in the rebound on the play by Jack Hall. As we're back underway in the Detroit Mercy game with the Titans trailing that one by 8. Working it around. It's Deng. Dumps it down low. It's Buru. Up top, open for three. Jalen Jones for three. That one's an air ball, and the rebound on the play by Green Bay. So Green Bay tries to go the other way. Can't get it to go with the contact. Rebound on the play by Oakland. Trying to take it coast to coast himself. Jalen Jones, the layup there. That shot, no good. Rebound there by Green Bay. Playing a bit tighter defense as of late. Still trailing this one by 7. 21-13 in the Norse game. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Yeah, voice is doing a lot better. Voice is doing a lot better. Just one of those like allergies, just not great in New York. It was a bit scratchy. I'm like, yeah, scratchy post-nasal drip. It was like a lot of that. I was like, yeah, I don't think it's going to work. So we're just going to ease our way back in. Played smart, especially with the conference tournament. More conference tournament action and NCAA coming up later in the month. Foul there on the layup attempt. Going to line shoot 2. When we get back, they'll get continuation on that one. Buru going to go to the line for Oakland. When we get back, they lead 3 touchdowns to 2. They lead 21-14 as Green Bay getting called for their third foul as Detroit Mercy finally stops the NKU run. 21-15 your score there with 12:50 to go. Yeah, so yeah, it's not great. It's not great. You missed the Gris call. It's like, yeah, I looked at the score afterwards. I'm like, okay, at least it was not the best of games. Packers request penalty. We should go through. No, it will not. I do not think it will. I do not think it will. Inbound from underneath after the foul on NKU. That's their third. Yeah, so we're just going to play it safe. We're not going to do any. You make the calls until I get back to Phoenix. Just because my body's still trying to recover and everything and whatnot. NKU in possession. 17 on the shot clock. Look at the foul underneath. LJ Wills gets fouled, I believe, by Mack. That'll be number 3 on Detroit Mercy. Oh, no, they're going to get that one on Emmanuel Kuak, I should say. Number 6, number 5. Mariners roster. Could another better run organization win with it? I think it's probably like an 85-win roster. I think it's an 85-win roster, if I had to guess. I don't think the other one went through, Jacob. I didn't see it. I just saw the Tushwish one. Oh, you're good. You're good for it. That's first free throw there. That one good. For NKU after the foul. Coastal leading Southern Miss 42-35 in the first ladder game of the Summer. I love it. I was debating doing Summer, but we're going to wait on ladder just because right now just the setup is not conducive to it. 23-15. I'll definitely get to the later ladder games and whatnot. Now, my life savings, 4 wins or less next year. Which, I bet my life savings on for 4 wins or less? Probably the Giants right now. Right now, the Giants. 3-pointer there for the quarter for Detroit Mercy, no good. Now, obviously, that could change depending on the quarterback situation, but right now, with that roster, I would say the Giants. 23-15, the score, driving inside. For NKU, it's Sam Vincent. Vincent double, gets rid of it. The dunk attempt, foul, going to line shoot 2. Nice find there by Vincent to find Kean. That's 4 on Detroit Mercy. 2 free throws coming up here. You're good, V-Dub. You are good. Cowboys resent some of this early. I'm pleasantly surprised by the Cowboys, you know. Thank God they didn't tag Osa for another year. That would have been terrible. Would have been just a huge strain on that one. Been a huge strain for them. Meanwhile, free throws coming up here for Oakland as we're back underway in the under 12 timeout. Done with that one. Booher at the line, shooting 2. First free throw here for Booher. That one is good. Shooting 64% at the free throw line this season. Makes it 22-14. Second free throw, that one good. Makes it a 9-point game. Mavs and Sixers have more national TV games. Oh, jeez. They got to get flexed out, hopefully. Got to get flexed out. Win bet against 7 Giants to play the MC North and the AFC West. Yeah. Yeah, unless the quarterback situation changes, I would say that. NFC East along with the Rams saying yes to being the Tushwish? No. I don't see it. But we need 24 votes too. You need 24. So I don't think how you're getting 24. I don't know. 3-pointer there. That one good for Green Bay. Their second 3 of the game. It's Marcus Hall. Shooting 36% from 3 this season. Gets that one to go. Cuts it down to a 6-point game. Let's go with the under 12 to round the NKU game. Appreciate you guys tuning in both these games. Plus, if you like what you see, make sure you like, subscribe. Helps the channel out a ton. Shot there at short. Foul underneath, though. Not on the shot. It's a foul on the floor. It will go against, I believe, Green Bay. That'll be their 4th. So going to stay here with Oakland. Kyrie gets straight in the offseason fiction. He has no value. He has no value. He's got 1 year left on his contract. He's not going to be back from the ACL till probably Christmas. Now, mid-season next year, I could see that. But I don't know who would trade from this offseason. It's like, you don't know when you're getting him back. He's got 1 year left on his deal. 4th and 12, 26. I'm going to say fiction on that one. I'm going to say fiction. They might end up running start on onside kicks. But I would say Lamar. No, I would say Allen, Lamar, Tua, Trevor, Gino. I would say that. Shot there, no good. Going to go out of bounds and go back to Green Bay. Panel Jags, Oakland 2015. Yes, I was at that game. I was at that game. I remember that one. Josh Norman had a pick 6. Jason Myers played like crap that game. I remember that game vividly. That was brutal. That game was awful. Oh, man, do I remember that game. I was there. Opening day 2015. Yeah, Myers was just awful. Jason Myers was terrible that game. I was like, oh, no, what do we got on 7-2? We missed 2 field goals that game. One of them was negated, and then the other one, it was 5 yards closer. We still missed that one. I was like, oh, you got to be kidding me. Brewer driving inside. They're going to get a foul on Green Bay. That's number 5 on them. Free throw here for NKU. Makes both on that trip. 25-15 your score there. Norse lead by 10. This Oakland inbounds from the side. Detroit Mercy in possession, trailing by 10. Poked away. Here comes NKU. Fast break opportunity here. The layup gets it to go. Gets the steal, gets the layup, does it himself. Trey Robinson makes it a 12-point game. As I just realized my total donation number is way off. That is not a number. That is not a number. This gonna got lead, maybe. Finger roll, that shot block, no good. Oakland up 25-17 now. Green Bay in possession. Trying to work the baseline down low. Puts up the shot. The big man, no good. Rebound on the play for Oakland by Alan McCabe. As NKU back in possession after the miss by Detroit Mercy. At the elbow, trying to spin around. Now they're going to reset. Oakland in possession. 9 minutes to go in the first half. They were 25-17 your score. Oakland's Isaiah Jones off to a great start. This one feeds it down low. Trying to post up now. 5 on the shot clock in the NKU game. Crossing up. Puts up a shot. Damn, the man gets it to go as the shot clock was winding down. 29-15. And now we have a stoppage in the Green Bay game. Golf League, I'm not streaming Golf League. Layup there while falling down. Gets it to go with the foul. 29-17, the foul there. Mack going to the free throw line to try and get the and one. Yeah, this one they reseed. So after the bucket there, Oakland 28-17. And Green Bay going to take a timeout. They'll have 3 left. Again, this is Doug Gottlieb's first season as head coach. A lot of people hoping it's going to be his only season. Fun fact, I'm blocked by Gottlieb on Twitter. Fun fact on that one. Free throw there. That one good for Mack. He completes the M1. 29-18. He's going to check out. Chase Cooper checking in. 29-18 your score there. Again, winners of these games go into the quarterfinals. Everything gets reseeded. Yeah, I'm not sure why, Jacob. I'm the same way with you. I'm like, apparently the atmosphere is better in person, but I don't buy it for a second. Still, at the end of the day, you're just hitting into a screen. Oh, Jimmy Johnson Fox. Who do they replace him? I'm going to say, I honestly don't know. Do you need to replace him? You already have Gronk there. I'm not sure you need to replace him. 3-pointer from the corner. That one, no good for NKU. Going to go out of bounds and last touched by NKU, so it's going to go back to Detroit Mercy. It's going to be a coach. If you're going to replace him, it's got to be a coach. I'm going to say Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy replaces him. I'm going to say McCarthy. Green Bay dumping it down low. Nice ball movement there. The bounce pass gets it to go. Sergio O'Hara cuts it to single digits now. 28-19. We will under 10 to go in the first half of the NKU game. 11-point lead there for the Norse. Place the JJ with you. Three-pointer for Detroit Mercy. That one way off the mark. Rebound there by Trey Robinson as Oakland gets that bucket to fall. Off to a flying start offensively here. They lead 30-19. Detroit Mercy gets the steal on NKU. But NKU, nice defense getting back there in time. Nice spin move, though, by Detroit Mercy. And stripped away. Going to stay, though, with Detroit Mercy. They did not go out of bounds. They're going to reset. As Oakland taking it down the floor, following the miss by Green Bay. Kicks out to the corner. Fakes the three for Oakland. Can he dump it down low? Going to reset up top. Gives it off to Al Makuba. Euro step. Shot there. Blocked. Stays in bounds, though. It goes to Woodridge. Woodridge puts it up 32-19. Grizzlies with their largest lead of the night. 29-18 in the North game. Troy Mercy loses the handle. Foul, though, while trying to split the double. Clock will reset back to 20. That's going to be 5 fouls on the Norse in that one. Pull-up jumper there. Open, but no good for Green Bay. Rebound on the play for Oakland. You have the report cards? Oh, yeah. We never talked about that, actually. We never talked about the report cards. Yeah, we'll talk about them at the halftime break, because there's a lot to dissect with that. Or at the under timeout with one of these. Shot there by Oakland, that one no good. Alley oop, and there was no alley, nor was there an oop. That ball just went off the backboard. No one was ready for it. Oakland very quickly gets it back. It's DQ Cole. Gives it off. Woodard trying to work the baseline, now trying to post up, as Detroit Mercy going to inbound this one from underneath the basket. Baby hook, that shot no good. Rebound on the play for Green Bay. As the inbound underneath for Detroit Mercy, it's Lovejoy going to inbound this one with Wells guarding. Bounce pass down low, layup there. That one good for Green Bay by CJ O'Hara. Makes it 32-21. Now NKU, Randall Pettis fell down on that one. Dumps it down low. Oakland kicks out to the corner. Wide open for three. And money. No one on him. And they lead by 14. Grizzlies with their largest lead of the day. It's Isaiah Jones once again. His third three of the night already. Just a 28% three-point shooter this season. Would not be able to tell by the way he's playing here tonight. Layup there in transition. CJ O'Hara gets that one to go. Another easy bucket there for O'Hara. Playing well on the offensive side as Detroit Mercy 29-20. ESPN cutting ties. I'm not surprised. $550 million. That's a lot of money for what you're airing essentially is one game a week. Especially when Roku is paying nothing for one game a week. I get it. Three-pointer there by Oakland. That one good. Another one by Isaiah Jones. His fourth. His fourth already, 38-23, a 15-point lead here for the Grizzlies. As Green Bay will call another timeout. The game is slipping away from the Phoenix. 15-point lead for Oakland. As it's 30-20 in the NKU game. First free throw is good. Second free throw coming up right now. Oakland, I should note, 7 for 12 from 3, and Isaiah Jones, 15 points, 4 for 4 from behind the arc this game. Second free throw is good. I haven't seen Grossi's video yet. I have not seen it. I'm going to check it out later tonight. Why the Vikings failing 23? Because they had no quarterback. Because their whole team just... Because their quarterbacks got hurt. They were playing like Nick Mullins by the end of it. They were playing like crap options. They had no one. Because Kirk got hurt. Kirk didn't get hurt. That wouldn't have been bad. Double now kicks it back up top, resetting, tries a three. Weird windup there, no good. All form all the way. Rebound there by NKU. Wait, why? It's my timer. Oops, wrong timer. Shot there, that one short. Rebound on the play by Detroit Mercy. Yeah, I think it, longest is to think about a few things. I think it starts with coaching. Rebound on the play by Detroit Mercy. Take it coast to coast themselves, and Lovejoy. High off the bank, 31-22. Corner three in transition for NKU. That one no good, and Lovejoy once again doing it on the defensive side. Working his butt off right now. Kicks it out. Open in the corner for three. They don't get back in time, but the three circles out. Looked like it was going in for sure. And just circled out entirely. NKU a bit lackadaisical on the pass to cross half court, but they do cross half court. Nonetheless, skiing. Give and go. Now trying to post up. Has a high advantage. He's double. Kicks it out. Open for three at the top. That one off the mark. Too much power on that one. Rebound on the play by Detroit Mercy. Yankees got a bit cold from the field as of late. If he keeps Jerry Johnson like crash out him, I wouldn't be happy. I'll put it that way. John Mill and Joe Morgan, oh, they were great. They were great together. Driving inside, the finger roll gets it to go. Splitting the double and gets the finger roll there, 31-24. And NKU is going to take a timeout once again. Orlando Lovejoy playing a lights out right now. Lovejoy's got 8 points. He's in pretty hot as of late. NKU is 0 for their last 5. No field goals in the last 4 minutes of action. North's going to talk things over as their lead is dwindled down to 7. New York, I'm leaving on Thursday morning, so I'll be back on Thursday afternoon for the War Conference tournament games. So tomorrow will be the last one. You know, the announcers have not been that good as of late. No, they basically treat it like a sideshow. They don't know a lot about the actual teams themselves. They talk about random teams, not the teams playing in the game. Imagine if every NFL game they talked about the Chiefs. I'll put it that way. Imagine if every NFL game they talked about the Chiefs and nothing but the Chiefs if the Chiefs weren't playing. But, like, it's like an entire quarter where they talk about the Chiefs. That's what Sunday baseball has become. Foul there on the shot. Marcus Hall going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2. So it's 5 on Oakland. 12-5 and 25. Ooh, I don't know about that. I'm not sure I would bet on any team right now to go at least 12-5. Lafayette leading Holy Cross by 1. Loyola leading Lehigh by 8. Ooh. They were not for an entire quarter. I'm talking for like an entire quarter. 3-pointer in the corner. That one for Green Bay. That shot, no good. I said that foul was on the floor, not on the shot, so apologies about that. The rebound here by Oakland. 5 minutes to go in this one in the first half. Trey Robinson. So Jalen Jones gives it off. They'll get a reach-in foul there on Green Bay. That's number 6 on the Phoenix. You know, there's a difference between like talking about him like at one time, and then there's a difference between glazing Mahomes for an entire drive when it's not them playing. The Wolves can be the 21-6ers that we mocked draft season. I think so. This has been a weird season for the Timberwolves. There have been like some stretches where they look like one of the best teams in the NBA, and then some stretches where it just has not come together at all. It's been very inconsistent. I mean, the West is pretty bad at the bottom, so they probably still make the play-in round, but still. It's definitely a disappointing season, especially disappointing with Ant in terms of his off-the-court decision-making, for sure. As Green Bay gets the rebound there after the missed pull-up jumper from the free throw line. Kicks it out. It's Hall. Hall bounce pass to the Horizon League logo, spinning around. Contact on the shot, no good. Second chance, though, gets it to go, and 1. C.J. O'Hara. The team on his back right now, 38-25, gets the shot to go, going to the free throw line for the and 1 on the putback. Average we'll see if I'm used to it, yeah. Kelsey at the Super Bowl or Derek Jeter at TGL? Probably Derek Jeter, because Taylor Swift's only there one time. She was only shown for like 7 seconds at Super Bowl 59. It was not a lot. The N1 here for O'Hara, as NKU were back underway in that game. And finally a field goal for the Norse after 4 straight minutes of that one. Free throw no good here for O'Hara. 33-24 now in the NKU game. Oakland up by 13 points. As Detroit Mercy now in possession. TJ gives it off. You know, Oakland driving down low, give and go. Nice block on the play. Going to stay with Oakland, though. But a nice block there by DQ Cole, nonetheless, with 3:53 left, as we're at the under 4 timeout in that one. Grizzlies lead by 13 with 4 to go in the first half. Go for it second through 5th. Ooh, I don't know. Quarter 3, that one good. For NKU. It's Pavorius. So off the timeout, NKU on a 5-0 run. Just what the doctor ordered. Besides, I would say Jokic. Probably number 2. Besides him, ooh. Mitchell might be 3. That shot high off the rim. No good for Detroit Mercy. NKU, chance to extend their lead right here on this possession. Up top, gives it off to Robinson. Fakes the 3, now trying to drive inside. Kicks it out to the corner, driving Vincent. Vincent picks up his throw, now trying to post up 15 on the shot clock by the second block. Creates some separation. Baby hook, that one good. A 7-0 run for the Norse. They lead by 14. Detroit Mercy already burned a timeout. You don't want to take another one. It's a 14-point game here. Double, no travel on the play, even though we jumped. Now they do get a travel. Playing with fire a bit too much there, Detroit Mercy. A bad turnover there. And with 5 minutes to go in the first, Nate Johnson turns it over. NKU leading by 14. I love the Sun bracket. I do love the Sun Belt bracket. For the low majors, that's what it should be. For these one bid, get the best teams in there. Titans, well, everyone got hurt in 22. Everyone got hurt, and Todd Downing was a horrible OC. Jets, Giants, Browns, saddest fan base? Probably Giants. At least Jets have some hope. Give and go, 3 from the logo. That one no good. Ambitious 3. But NQ getting their own rebound. Gonna try it again. Damn, the man misses that one short. Raises the top of the rim. Ball goes out of bounds. That's gonna stay with NKU. So they hustle for the offensive board on that one. The inbound from underneath. After I went out of bounds because Detroit Mercy caught napping on the glass. Legend Geeter checking in for Detroit Mercy. 4:39 left in the first half there. Well, 3:53 left in the first half of the Oakland game. Oakland going to inbound from underneath. Clock resets back to 20 for the NKU. Dilling kicks it out now. Running 3 for Oakland. That one never had a chance. No good there by Malcolm Christie. Rebound on the play by Green Bay. Dumps it down low. Layup too high. No good, but they get the foul. And we'll go against Detroit Mercy. We'll go against Emmanuel Kuak. The struggles on this possession continue. Will be a 1-and-1 coming up here, I believe. Green Bay gets the bucket in transition, 38-27. Cut it down to 11. Off the under 4 timeout. Kicks out to the corner. Meanwhile, at the free throw line for NKU, it's Trey Robinson. This one actually is a shooting foul. It's not a 1-and-1, so my apologies on that one. 39-24. First free throw is good as Oakland. Al Makiba draws the foul as he's doubled. As he kicks it out to Santoro, gets it back, gets the foul and one. Free throw coming up here to convert the 3-point play. Second free throw here for NKU. That one is good. Make it 40-24 in that one. Free throw here for Allen to make it a 14-point game. He does. 41-27 your score. I don't know why it says 408. We're going to change that. Detroit Mercy gets that 2 to go. 40-26. Now NKU in transition. Baby hook. Falling away from the hoop. That one no good. Rebound on the play by Detroit Mercy. As Green Bay's got it now. 41-27. Euro step. Ryan Wayne misses the shot. Second chance. Gets fouled on the floor. But either way, it will be a 1-and-1 coming up. As that's 7 on Oakland. Puts him in the bonus. Detroit Mercy another bucket. 40-28 in that one. I appreciate you guys tuning in for the Horizon League Double. If you like listening to Share Sub, helps the channel a ton. Live in transition. That shot no good there. Wait. What happened to my timer? And Detroit Mercy, a 6-0 run. Orlando Lovejoy gets that one a go. Cuts it down to 10. The Titans not going away quietly just yet. Layup there, contact, and one for Green Bay. Gets that one. It's Jeremiah Johnson. Drew the foul after the missed free throw. 41-29 as we are at the under 4 timeout in the Detroit Mercy game. 40-30 in that one. Free throw here for Johnson. Johnson this season, 70% of the free throw line. How's it going, Lou? Welcome into the chat. Appreciate tuning in. If you like what you see, folks, make sure you like the channel a ton. Free throw there, that one good. They get the N1, cuts it down to 11. So if we got a foul on the floor there on Green Bay, that's going to be number 8 on them. That puts them in the 1-and-1. I appreciate all you guys tuning in. You got a big SRL? All good, man. All good. Take your time. Take your time. We'll be here a while. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you. Graduation. Get to your question right away. I'm trying to go as best I can. Obviously, it's a bit tougher doing 2 games at the same time. First free throw, the 1-on-1. That one is good for Oakland. Make it 42-30. At the line here is Allen once again. Again, Allen this season, leading scorer on the team, 61% the free throw line. Goes 2 for 2 that trip. Up to a 13-point game. Have Arby's changed the name? I've never had Arby's in my life. I've never had Arby's. I've seen the commercials. I've never had Arby's, so. Never had any desire. Wonders. Gives it off now up top. It's Wade. Loses the handle. Wonders, but was last touched on the play by Jack Hoff. Going to go back to Green Bay with 2:27 in the first. Even go to Johnson. Johnson out wide to Wade. Wade back to Johnson. Johnson fakes the pass inside. Now fakes going inside. Gives it off to Wonders. Wonders. 3, 2 on the shot clock. That's a throw up a prayer. And that one hits the rim. But it's going to go back to Oakland. Never had a chance of going in. Oakland trying to go quickly in transition. Step back 3 from the corner. That one circles out. No good. And they'll get a foul on the floor. I think they're going to get a loose ball foul there. Offensive foul, loose ball foul. I'm not sure what they're calling just yet. Further for Detroit Mercy, that one good on the end one with Lovejoy. 40-31 your score. Cut it to a 9-point game with 3 minutes to go in the first half. It's going to be a foul in Green Bay on the floor. On the rebound there. First one, the 1-1. That one good. 44-30 now. As the bucket there for NKU. Stopping the 7-0 run there by the Titans. 42-31. With just under 3 minutes to go in the first half. Sitting now for Green Bay will be Ozelka checking out. 42-31 the score here. Detroit Mercy loses the handle. Sloppy dribbling there. Trying to go quickly. Got the 2-on-2. Do they go quickly? Dan kicks out to the corner. And they're just got to reset. Go a bit slow. Second free throw here. That one rims in. 45-30. Oakland up by 15 points. Jackson, so one more. I'm going to Tim Jones. I'm going to go with Tim Jones on that one. Tries to feed it down low. Gives it off to Mac Rack. Rack reset up top to Wonders. Wonders on the shot clock. Wonders gives it off. A deep 3 as the clock was winding down. That one, the putback is good by Jeremiah Johnson. The offense right now for Green Bay just does not look all that sharp. It's a lot of ball movement around the 3-point line with really not the best ball movement, not the best off-ball motioning whatsoever. It's not a lot of good looks inside. Everything inside their game is on putbacks, really, unless it's just O'Hara doing it himself. Floater there for Oakland. That one good. 47-32. Chance to get 50 potentially in this first half. Free throws here for NKU, meanwhile. First one is good by Dan. Second free throw here to make it a 13-point game. That one is good. He goes 2 for 2 that trip. You only got 1 minute left in the Green Bay game in the first half. Wreck down low, gives it off by the free throw line. The floater, that one rims in. Circles in Marcus Hall. 47-34. Shot there for Detroit Mercy. No good, but the putback is good down low. 44-33. Count that one by Ryan Callenbay, I should say. With 2:17 left in the first. Oakland in the corner. Wide open for 3. That one rims out, no good. Rebound there by Jeremiah Johnson. They can hold for the last shot, and you feel like they will. They're not going to take a timeout. They've already burned a few. But NKU at the free throw line right now. To the 9th foul on Detroit Mercy. First free throw here of the 1-on-1. That one good for Dan. 9 seconds left in the first half in the Green Bay game. In the corner. Open. Not going to take the 3. Ryan Wade driving inside. 2-1. Wild layup. No good. 47-34. Your score at the halftime break. Not sure why I didn't take the 3. 2 free throws there. Dan hits the second. That's 47-34 at the halftime break. Grizzlies lead by 13 in what could be Doug Gottlieb's swan song. 46-33 your score there. Second half going to get underway in about 15 minutes over there for a trip to the quarterfinals. So we're just going to focus on the NKU game with the final 2 minutes of the first half. Baby Hook, no good. Rebound on the play for Detroit Mercy. Give me a second, guys, to update the scorebook, then we'll be good to go. Then we'll talk about the report cards afterwards. That shot, no good by Detroit Mercy from the third block. Foul on the floor, though. Reaching foul that will go against NKU. That's number 8. So 1-1 coming up here for Ryan Callenbay. after the 8th foul on NQ again. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If you like what, make sure you like the channel a ton. Anyone should get your question right away. Oh, nice. Nice, Jacob. Nice. All right. 1:36 left in the first half. Taking a seat right now is TJ Nadell. We'll give you halftime stats once this game goes to halftime. Callum Bay, first free throw of the 1-on-1. That one is good. Just a 52% free throw shooter this season, but Detroit Mercy's doing a pretty good job at the free throw line. Big reason why they're still alive in this game. Second free throw here. You know, Dolphins actually did. Ross spends money. You know, Ross was like, second free throw, that one no good. Rebound, same team. Dan gets the board. 90 seconds to go in the first half. The Norse lead by 12. They win this game, they're guaranteed to finish the regular season above 500. Does help if you do want to make a tournament of some kind in the postseason. Not necessarily NCAA. He's got to win out to do that. Dan tries to drive inside. That one gets fouled, and will be 2 free throws coming up here as in the double bonus. And can you score from Cincy? Oh, probably not that far. I'm going to guess a mile. I'm going to guess not that far at all. Yeah, Wisher Crane, Guerrero, yeah. First free throw is good. It sounds like Con. It's almost like Con. Like, willing to spend money, willing to do that, just not sure he knows a lot about football. Detroit Mercy is 8-23. Detroit Mercy is 8-23 and they're 4-16 in conference play. 2 free throws there by NKU. That one good. 48-34. North lead by 14. Mavs hits the play-in. I'm going to say fiction on that because there's no one else that's stepping up right now in the West. The Suns are going to collapse. The Spurs are doing nothing without Wemby. I think the Mavs still make it only because they have enough of a cushion, relatively speaking. That ball stripped last touch by NKU. Going to save Detroit Mercy with 3 on the shot clock. Taylor won. Tannerly is dead last. 0.9 miles. Oh, wow. 3, 2, splits double, floats it from the right side goal with that one. No good. The putback, though, no good. Third chance here for Detroit Mercy with the foul and 1. Callum Bay. With the hustle on that one, NQ picks up their 9th foul of the half and 1 situation here for Callum Bay. You know, with the report cards, I mean, the Cardinals, I'm not surprised on Bidwell. I'm not surprised. He thought Casitas would fix everything, which is just insane to me. It says a lot. You put all these upgrades in to relocate fans from their seats to put in these luxury seats, but you don't do anything about the locker room and anything. It's crazy. Calumet checking out. Okoro checking in after the N1 was successful. 48-37. Your score. 43 seconds left in the first. Vincent up top. Vincent, is that going to be a push-off? They are going to get... They're going to say it was a blocking foul on Detroit Mercy. They're going to say blocking foul on Mack. He wants a push-off. They're not going to get. And Vince is going to want to shoot 2 free throws. Allison swapping ownerships with the Vegas expansion franchise. I could see that potentially. I could see that. Almost how Brickcourt did it with the crew and Austin FC. I could see that. I could see that potentially. 2 free throws here for Vincent. 71% on the season. Makes the first. And so Lovejoy going to check back in for the final 32 seconds of the first half. So instead of Friday, oh yeah, Friday's going to be, I have not checked Friday yet. I know, obviously, as Detroit Mercy, same team, can't get the rebound. They both fight for their own board and it goes out of bounds as a result. Legend Geeter was on the same page as his teammate. Obviously, I know High Point's going to be at 12, and that's a standalone game. So obviously, if High Point's playing, we're not calling any other games. We're not doing doubleheader with High Point. High Point, that's the only game we're going to call. 81 schools I've never watched? Oh, there's probably a lot. There's probably a lot I haven't watched in my life. There's definitely a fair amount. Couldn't name off the top of my head, but there's definitely a fair amount. 49-37, Vincent. Off the awful rebounding there by Detroit Mercy. Now on the shot clock, Vincent. with a gift of a possession. Vincent, 5 on the clock, loses the handle, gets it back, 4, 3, 2, gonna pull from the court logo. That one short, no good, but another offensive rebound by NKU. And they can hold for the last shot here. 6, 5, 4. Pulls up for 3. That one high arcing shot, no good. And it will be the halftime break. So NKU misses back-to-back threes to end the half. Still, the Norse lead by 12 in this one. 20 minutes away from advancing to the quarterfinals. They lead by double digits. And the Grizzlies lead by double digits as well. Let's see for some halftime stats in both these games. Starting with the Oakland game, 47-34 in that one. Jones in with 15 points, 4 for 5 from 3. He's having a monster game again. Only 6.6 points per game this season. Wouldn't be able to tell the way he's playing right now. Wouldn't be able to tell whatsoever. Johnson's got 11. O'Hara's got 10 off the bench for Green Bay. 5 for 7 from the field. But that's about it off the bench. If you discount O'Hara, the rest of the bench combined, 1 for 8 from the field, just 2 points. And Green Bay really struggling from 3. 3 for 13 compared to Oakland, 7 for 15. That's been the difference. Also, I should note, Oakland perfect in the line, 8 for 8, making the most of their free throw opportunities. Detroit, Mercy, and KU. North lead down by 12. They've gotten a bit cold as of late. 1 for their last 8 from the field. And they end that half on a 3-minute scoring drought from the field. Having said that, they've still put up 49 points, and a big reason why they're making the money at the free throw line. 15 for 16. Vincent's missed from the free throw line. That was the first and only miss after 15 straight makes. Lovejoy, 11 points off the bench. Mack with 8 in the starting lineup, but it's actually very, very odd because right now, in terms of the guys that finished that half for Detroit Mercy, Mack was the only one with any points. A rough half for Johnson. No points. 0 for 4 from the field. Johnson averaging about 9 per game this season. Summerall Madden's from a D3 game. Maybe at some point. Maybe. Having won the Big South simulation. Yeah, the sad part, the weird thing with High Point right now, everyone's picking them. If you're not a High Point fan, everyone's picking them. Everyone's picking High Point right now. They're the overwhelming favorites. First favorite, $200. I don't know. I don't know on that one. Probably a run for 3 yards. I don't know. Andrew Brunette. Ooh. I'm going to say safe. Let's say safe. Kentucky ranked 19. I can't figure them out. I can't figure Kentucky out. We're going to learn a lot about the CMSC tournament. We're going to learn a lot about them. Louisville in the top 15, though. Louisville in the top 15. All right. Yeah, but like if you're not a big South fan, everyone's picking High Point. Literally everyone is picking High Point to win the Big South, and I'm terrified about that. Because I've seen Asheville. I've seen... How long am I going to be on Super? Because I don't think I was joined until 8:05. Well, we're going to be live for the second half of these games, so we'll be on at least till 9. At least till 9. Jets, Jags... I think that was actually a Brian Thomas screen pass. I think that was actually Brian Thomas screen. I think that was the irony and all that. It was a Brian Thomas screen. So we're saying get him involved, and they actually did get him involved in the first play. Tortorella, ooh, I think he's safe this year. I think he's safe for 1 more year. Yeah, LIU. I remember when the merger happened with LIU. Still is kind of odd the way the merger worked with LIU. Even the ACC is easy besides Clemson and Duke. Those will be some little teams. Although I will say Pat Kelsey's a heck of a coach. Pat Kelsey is a heck of a coach. I saw the man coach at Winthrop all these years. Man, he worked his ball at Charleston. Man, this guy's good. How's it going, C2? Appreciate you, man. Yeah, man, 212, Pat? I am. Yes, I am. I'm back in Phoenix on Thursday. Percentage chance Kelmore's 1 and done. I'd probably say about 30%. Because the thing with Kellen Moore, if it doesn't work out, obviously, if Loomis gets fired, you hire a new GM, you're not going to be tied to Moore necessarily. You can let him hire a new coach. So I'm going to say about 30%. I'm going to say 30%. I could see it. Breakfast cereal or honeycombs? Easily honeycombs for me. Easily. Might win Super Bowl next season? Need a lot to happen, but if Tua stays healthy, you never know. I appreciate all you guys tuning in for this stream. I think he's gone. I think Peter's gone. Honeycombs is the best. You can have honeycombs any time of day and be totally fine. Even without the milk, you could have honeycombs. Be totally fine. But yeah, everyone's picking High Point to win. I'm just terrified about that. I'm terrified about High Point being the overwhelming favorite. Like, Asheville's 9-1 odds. Asheville's 9-1. It's like, they have Jordan Marsh. They can easily beat anyone. And you tell me that's 9-1 odds? Like, oh, man. Come on, to appreciate you, man. Why do Pats fans think A.J. Brown's living in Philly? I think it's because of what Colin Cowherd said today on his show, where he said they should trade A.J. Brown. But why would they trade him? It makes no sense to trade him. He's a receiver in the prime of his career. Cap space is not an issue for you whatsoever. Why would you get rid of one of the best parts of your offense and a reason why you won the Super Bowl this past season? It doesn't make any sense. Martin St. Louis. I'm going to say safe. Giants or Jets can play MetLife Stadium for whatever reason. Is there another stadium nearby that could work for a home game for them? I mean, Rutgers Stadium holds 55,000. You could always do, if you needed to, Citi Field or Yankee. You could always do one of those. But it'd be tough. You clear cap space, they don't even need to clear cap space. Yeah, High Point winning last year. High Point last year, different team. It was a different team last year. This team's way better. But man, Louisville Smiths, I could see that. I don't think they'll make a Final Four, but I could see them Elite Eight potentially. Yeah, and 13 million, exactly. And 13 million, yeah, it makes no sense. They're not trading A.J. Brown. Believe me, they're not trading A.J. Brown. I know what Colin Cowherd said. Ignore everything he said, because that makes no sense. Dan, I think he's gone. I think Dan's gone. Pat's the next team to have a longer Super Bowl drought. I could see it, potentially. I could see it. Right, he's got to make the playoffs. Yeah, he's got to make the playoffs. Jacksonville Road 5, I would quit. Quit on the spot. You have UK win the first game unless it's Peacocks or Golden Grizzlies play them. Yeah, like that's never happened before. You know, the halftime break both these games. Appreciate you guys tuning in for this Horizon League first round. I see the correct fire of the GM. I could see it. They definitely took a step back the last few years. Yeah, Cowherd's got some interesting takes. Definitely some interesting takes. A.J. Brown, that's one of them I'm not crazy about. We tackle Goodell and Sagel. He's not the one making the pick, but we're not taking the road 5. But if we do, I would. And we'll be at the draft this year. I will be there. You have a High Point this year. I'm terrified for High Point. I'm like legitimately, the fact that everyone is picking the Panthers to win the tournament. The fact that it's minus 250. And you got Winthrop at like 9-1 and Asheville at 9-1 and High Point's there at 1-3. I'm like, oh. I think Rick's gonna be gone. I think Rick will be gone. Kelsey family is talented and basketball coach along with their great football players. Yes, they are. I do have a March Madness story coming up. About the March Madness story coming up on the channel in a few days. Appreciate you, Golden Steel. Appreciate you. See you, man. Appreciate it. You guys, if you like what we see, make sure to like, subscribe again. We're at halftime in both these games. We don't do halftime raid for this only because it's basically impossible to coordinate a raid when two games are taking place at the same time. But this will be the last time I do two games at once in New York. Tomorrow we are doing, I think we're doing two games tomorrow, but they're at different times. So let me just double check. Let me double check tomorrow's schedule, what we're doing. Took some NyQuil. That helps. NyQuil's good. NyQuil, it gets it done a lot of times for me when I'm sick. When I'm sick, it gets it done. It's tomorrow. What's the game for tomorrow? I think tomorrow we're doing the... Yeah, we're doing Lindenwood against Moorhead, and we're doing Tennessee Moore against Tennessee Tech. So we're doing Ohio Valley tomorrow. I think that's the game plan. We're doing Kentucky. Have I rated a viewer? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. There are people that I know that watch the channel. I rate them from time to time. There are a few of them like that. I will see, man. I will. Let me check the conference tournament schedule again. It's not like ESPN's website doesn't really differentiate between conference tournaments and regular. I don't know why they don't do it like that. But we're back underway, meanwhile, in the Oakland game. It's about a 5-minute difference between the two games there. 13-point game in favor of the Grizzlies. 3-pointer start for Green Bay. That one good. Cuts it to 10. Yeah, we got 5.5 minutes till we start the second half of the Detroit Mercy game. So just keep that in mind. Again, IU Indy against Wright State. The 8-9 game taking place in just a few minutes as well. O'Hara. That three, it's Cole. Gives it off. Down low, trying to post up now on Rec. Loses to the handle, trying to split the double, kicks out to the corner. Goes to Cole. Cole working the baseline, kicks out to the opposite corner. 5 on the shot clock. Tight defense there by Hall. Can he put it up? Cannot, but they're going to get a foul beforehand. Foul on Green Bay. That's their first with the shot clock winding down. Their last cruise. I took photos. I'm not sure of video. I didn't, record on the cruise. I didn't do that. Not sure about videos. Shot there off the inbound. That one good. By Oakland. Did they say continuation? No, they're going to say no continuation. They're going to say foul before the shot even went in. Yep, foul before the shot went in. No continuation on that one. No, they do say continuation. They changed the call. They say continuation. Makiba drawing the foul, gets it on Tweedy. And the free throw, that's an air ball. So wild sequence there. Air ball is the free throw, but gets 2 points nonetheless. 49-37. Green Bay 2 quick fouls early on. The Phoenix trail by 12 in this one. I bet 62K with him that if LeBron will hit 50,000 next game, he win 90K, take it or no. We'll make sure that make sure the 50K is regular season plus postseason. And not regular season. Because obviously if it's just regular season, you're not winning that bet. But if it's regular season plus postseason, it just needs 1 point. He literally just needs 1 point. You got it. You got that one. Take that one. And say on CBS theme song. Great song. Great song. Bo's out. Matt's going to say Green Bay 12 on the clock. You know, a bit surprised some of the coach cards. I mean, the fact that Doug Pearson came second to last, that doesn't shock me. That didn't shock me at all. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3, contested. That one no good. Rebound on the play. Can Oakland keep it in bounds? They can, but it goes back to Green Bay. Clock resets back to 20 as a result. And it's Tweedy. Gives it off in the corner. Fakes a 3. Gets him in midair. Gets 2 guys in midair. Layup is blocked. Second layup is blocked. Back-to-back blocks by Oakland as they drive inside. And they'll get the reach-in foul there on Green Bay. Back-to-back blocks and then a foul on Green Bay. Great defense there down low by the Grizzlies. Back-to-back rejections by AM. He's averaging 1.3 blocks per game this season. Had 2 in a second on that one. Everyone a free throw? Yeah, that is pretty bad. But he made up for it by blocking 2 shots in a second. So, I'd say it's forgiven. I'd say all is forgiven there. But 16, nice. So how bad Green Bay is this year as Bart Starr, the coach? I mean, he's doing a radio show. Yeah, if you don't know the Green Bay story, oh boy. It's a behind-the-back pass going out of bounds. Last touch by Oakland. It was not the best of passes, not the best feed to Buru. He basically Doug Gottlieb's the coach while he's doing his radio show and while he's feuding with people on Twitter and whatnot. He actually blocked me on Twitter, which is just hysterical. All I said was his record was bad. That's all I said. So funny. Layup there. That one no good. Contested and can't get it to go. Rebound there by Oakland. So tight defense down low to start this second half for the Grizzlies. Layup draws the foul. Going to last year too. That's 4 fouls already on the Phoenix. Again, Oakland was money at the free throw line, relatively speaking, in that first half. First half, Oakland was 8 for 8 at the line. They're going to get some opportunities this half with the way this is going. 4 fouls already on Green Bay. 2 for this coming here for Jason Woodrich. Woodrich is 68% free throw shooter. Independent appeals officer on the XCBA. I mean, that's how it should be. That's how it should be for every league, period. That's a more than reasonable demand. That's a more than reasonable demand. Jerome Mayer was saying 24th out of 32 coaches a B+. B+ is pretty bad. With these rankings, B+, if you're not an A or A-, that's really bad. It shouldn't be like that, but 2 free throws there are good. So Oakland 10 for 11 at the line. Windy right center away, early 2-0 lead. Yeah, just started there. Dumps it down low. Wreck gets the layup to go. Contested, but still makes it down to a 12-point game. So it goes for the second half in just a little bit in the NKU Detroit Mercy game. NKU up by 12. We'll back to calling 2 games at the same time there. 40 seconds left to go in the second. Ooh, nice. In the first game of the ladder. 1 down, 6 to go. Deep 3 here for Woodrich. That one no good. Rebound on the play for Green Bay. Now it's Johnson. Johnson by the elbow, kicks it out wide. Fakes the pass to the corner. Now they're going to reset. Goes down low. No one on him by the block of the baseline. Doesn't put up the shot. Instead tries to still work the baseline away from the hoop. Gives it off down low. The shot no good. Blocked on the play. The rebound there for Oakland by Woodrich. 3 minutes gone in the second half. Grizzlies lead by 12. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Pierre Engel. I feel like that name sounds familiar. I'm not sure why. Shot there for Oakland. Now we'll go for DQ Cole. 14-point lead as we're back on our way in the Detroit Mercy game, with the Norse leading that one by 12. Stoppage here as Oakland commits their first foul of the half as we're back on our way again in the Detroit Mercy NKU game. Layup down low. That one good. No one on him whatsoever. And an easy bucket there for Pivorius. First free throw here. That one good for Green Bay. Makes it 53-40. As we're going to check out for Oakland. Up top, Detroit Mercy for 3. Line driving in, 51-40. The line drive 3 there for TJ Nadeau. Nadeau, a 34% three-point shooter, makes that one. 2 free throws for Green Bay. Knocks them both down, 53-41. The Seuss. That's what Dr. Seuss University is called. I know that much. Layup there. They're going to get the foul beforehand on the floor. It's 5 on Green Bay. As they have a stoppage again in the NKU game at the same exact time. We're going to get that one on Callum-Bay. That's going to be the team's first. So I forgot to reset that, I think. My apologies on that one. There we go. Layup there, the putback, no good. Rebound there for Green Bay. As they're back on with the NKU man for the foul by Callum-Bay. Team's first, up top for NKU. Gets a pick up high. Now Dan kicks it out, wide open. Vincent for 3, wide open. Can't get it to go, though, and the rebound there for Detroit Mercy. As Green Bay misses their shot. And here comes Oakland. They're trying to post up. It's poked away, and they'll get a reach-in foul. That's number 6 already on the Phoenix. So 6 fouls already on Green Bay. 1 more, it's the bonus. And again, we're just 4 minutes into this second half, and Green Bay already in massive foul trouble. Detroit Mercy got 3 while that foul was taking place. 51-43. Cuts down to an 8-point game. Robinson for 3 for AKU. That one good. Trey hits a tray. Up to 11. All good seats, man. Appreciate you tuning in. You know, AJ Brown, yeah, he's not getting traded. I don't even know where that rumor came from. Like, that was one of those, like some of them you understand where they come from. Like, I didn't even know where that came from. Get a foul there defensively on NKU. Oakland gets that 2 to go. 55-41, 14-point game. It's Johnson. Gives it off up top. He's going to Wade. Wade kicks it back to Hall. Hall, 10 on the clock. Can he kick it to the corner? He does. Goes to Johnson. Johnson's trying to work the baseline. Draws the foul. I think they're going to get a continuation on that one, so we'll go to line shoot 2. When we get back. In that one. That's 2 on Oakland already. Costco's a pretty good pizza. Costco pizza's pretty good. I would have it. I would easily have Costco. I would order Costco. King Boo for calling timeout. That's amazing. King Boo for calling timeout in golf. Wow. I've seen it all. 54-43 in the NKU game. And 2 fouls on the Norse. First foul of the night as far as conference tournament games go. The Sunbelt game. Nice. Watch, listen, all George. How's it going, Blazer? Appreciate you tuning in. Georgia defeats Scar 73-64. Yeah, Georgia, I think because of the Florida one, I think they're going to make it. I think they're making it. I think as long as they're not a first-round exit, I think Georgia makes it. Probably in Dayton, but they probably make it, I think. Floats up with a foul and one. Detroit Mercy chance to cut it to an 8-point game. NKU picks up their third foul. Again, we're a commercial break in the Green Bay game. Don't say it's approaching Heidi territory there, but we're getting there. We are getting there to some extent. And last 4 buys, yeah, I think they're in. I think they're in. But Lovejoy, another bucket for him. 12 points for him. Had 10 in the first half. The good TV teams they are a lost start. They really are. There's a lot of TV teams charted too. A lot of TV teams charted back in the day as well. You don't see any of them chart now. Lovejoy free throw, that one good. Cuts it down to an 8-point game. Lovejoy keeping them in this game right now. Blows out of bounds. Gonna stay with NKU. Right now, he does studio show for TGL. He does. Just gets it off. Goes to Vincent up top. Vincent off to Trey. Back to Vincent. Vincent crosses up. Now dumps it down low. It goes to Trey Robinson. Robinson trying to work on Mac. He's double. Gives off Vincent. Layup. That one good. He was the open man after the double. Nice cut there. And Vincent able to make it a double-digit game. You know, a lot of people as of late. A lot of people as of late. Feeds it to the baseline now. Detroit Mercy. Weaving it around the three-point arc. It's Mitchell. Or excuse me, it's Mac. Mac Manciel kicks it out from the Horizon League logo. Gets it to go. The fadeaway jumper. Back to an 8-point game. Or is that Lovejoy again? That's number 5. That's Lovejoy. That is Lovejoy again. It's up to 14 if I'm not mistaken. Well, back in the Green Bay game. Deep 3 here for Green Bay with plenty of time on the shot clock. No good. And now Oakland in possession. Trying to post up. It's Allen kicks it back up top to Jones. So you got a foul in Detroit Mercy. It's going to be on Callan Bay. That's number 2 for Detroit Mercy in this half. Up top for 3. Oakland. Open, but no good. Can he keep it in? Cannot keep it in. It's going to be Green Bay ball. Inbound from underneath for NKU. Clock resets to 20. It's Robinson. Out wide to the arc. Robinson. Now it goes to Bavorius. Bavorius in the corner. Gives it off for 3. That one short. No good. Rebound by Detroit Mercy. Green Bay in possession. It's Wade. Wade resets. Give and go back to Wade. 10 on the shot clock. Wade gives it off to Hall. Hall loses the handle. They got numbers here. It's a 3-on-2. Step back 3 for Christie. That one no good. They botched the 3-on-2. Rebound there by O'Hara. As Detroit Mercy, while that happened, nails a 3. It's down to a 5-point game there. So hang on a second there. Titans not going away quietly. Layup there is blocked. Second chance here. Foul going to line shot 2 will be, believe, LJ Wells when we get back of the under 16 timeout in that one. So 2 free throws coming up here. Nonetheless, Detroit Mercy only down by 5. Yeah, I can see Dotson getting traded. I can see that. Mavs to blame injuries. What's Suns' excuse? Yeah, they really have no excuse. Poor rest construction. Suns are a mess. TBS wants me to list of teams you forgot about that won a title. The Stars were on there. Yeah, nothing to know about that series. Yeah, not like the most controversial call in NHL history. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy to me. Not like that was the most... Wow. That's insane. Meanwhile, coast to coast, blows the layup, no foul called. Hoth wants to foul, not going to get it. Green Bay got to go quickly, 2-on-1. The dunk there, blocked again. Alan Makiba, that's his 3rd block of the half. Oakland going quickly. As Allen gets it back, by the block. I think we're going to travel on Allen. Doing a bit too much there. You at least have draft picks. You have the Suns and now draft picks. Suns and draft picks, which is a bit of a problem. Baratine too. I like Calcaterra, though. I do like Calcaterra. wide receiver 3, I mean, you could still upgrade from Dotson, but I do like Calcaterra a lot. I think he's fine for what that offense is. Hey, just keep building the trenches if you're the Eagles. Just keep building the trenches. Obviously, try to get some cornerbacks. Because obviously, with Bradbury and Slay now gone, probably need to get some cornerbacks. But still, it's fine. It depends on the game. Like, obviously, it's a bit different. Like, we versus just sitting down. It's a bit different there. The layup there. Green Bay, it's blocked again. That's number 4 from Akiba on that one. Put back, though, by O'Hara. Gets it to go. 55-43. 12-point game. Yeah, Oakland's on point tonight. It's really Allen. Allen's got 4 blocks in the first 7 minutes of this half. He has been a menace. He's on a tear right now. Down low. 55-43 your score nonetheless. Oakland in possession. It's Cole. Cole kicks out to the corner. Now weaving around top, it's the seam. Cole. Set on the clock, trying to do a jab step, trying to get by O'Hara. Step back 3. That one good. Create just enough separation on O'Hara to make it a 15-point game. The threes are flying for Oakland, shooting well above 40% this game from 3. And they lead by 15 as a timeout is called as a result. I think Green Bay wants to talk things over. If the Knicks don't win a title in the next 5 years with all the picks to trade for Bridges, cost of fair, I don't know about that, but at least they got to make it to the finals. Well, back underway in the NKU game after the foul there. Wells going to the free throw line. First one is good. Makes it a 6-point game. LJ Wells at the line. 58% this season. Not the best free throw shooter, but goes 2 for 2 that trip. Makes it a 3-score game. 58-51. Under 16 timeout just finished there. Detroit Mercy in possession. Feeds it down low. No one on him but the block. The recovery block. They'll get Wells on the foul, though. But no easy buckets. 2 free throws coming up as Wells will draw the 4th foul on NKU this one. Don't agree with Kenny Stick onto a record-breaking contract for just 1 year. Well, it makes sense because remember, the do it now, set the market, because the cap is going to explode starting next year. And you have the money to do it right now. So front load that thing right now. Cap's going to explode in the coming years. Makes sense. First free throw well short on that one. No good for Detroit Mercy. Second one close to 30. Yeah, he is. He is. I feel old saying that, but yes, he is. 1 for 2 that trip at the free throw line. And now it's Dan. Dan Robinson back to Dan. Dan fakes the drive inside, trying to create a separation. The shot there will have the bank. No good, but the put-back dunk. Count it. 8-point game. It's LJ Wells. 4 straight points for him as the Norse lead by 8. Now by the elbow, reset up top. Trying to cross over, loses the handle. Stays with Detroit Mercy, though. Goes off the knee. It's going to go back to NKU. A wild sequence there. That ball was dipped in butter, it felt like, and tight pressure there by Vincent. It just turned 28, yes. I don't think it's over-aggression. I think it makes sense to the cap situation that they got and, again, reset the market. It's going to be the one to reset the market anyway. You might as well do it now before the cap explodes. I get it. Robinson dumps it down low. They'll get a hooking foul, though, on Detroit Mercy before the shot. That's number 4. 58-43 in the Oakland Green Bay game. Getting that one back on our way in just a little bit. As Oakland was the one that called timeout, not Green Bay. My apologies on that one. Oakland was the one that called timeout. That scorebook does not have timeout indicator, so there you go. 3-pointer there for NKU. That one good. Back up to an 11-point game. Now Detroit Mercy. Corner 3 here for Green Bay. That one well off the mark for Hall. Goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Green Bay, it looks like. So an out-of-bounds ball in the Detroit Mercy game as well. And now we're at the under 12 timeout. Going to stay with Green Bay 58-43 with 12 on the dot to go when we get back in that one. Yeah, 20 years old, right? It is. That's why you front load the contract now. You do it now. I have no problem with it. Deep three over NKU. Another three-pointer. Back-to-back threes for the Norse. Back up to a 14-point lead. Josh Dilling. Dilly. And Detroit Mercy needs a timeout. So both games at timeout right now. Yeah, Pistons on room for the Pistons. I mean, that's such a good story. I don't think anyone saw that coming. Especially without Ivy. Just imagine next year you get Ivy, get one more piece. Oh, man. They're getting there. NKU up by 14 points after back-to-back threes. In the first half, NKU was 6 for 16 from 3. They're 3 for 5 in this half. They're shooting 9 for 21 this game, 43%. Dan with 14, Wells with 11, Dilling with 12. 3 players in double figures. And Dilling, his 4th 3 of the night, forces Detroit Mercy to call a timeout to try and stop the bleeding. Yeah, Mighty Williams is terrible. I could have told you the I could have told Pistons fans, like, I don't know what they were thinking with hiring Mighty Williams to that contract. You want to hire him, that's one thing, but hire him to a $90 million contract, it's like, wait, what? I'm like, I don't know if I agree with that one. John Skip Saquon, how many more wins? Probably three. Would have been better, obviously. Would have gotten in the playoffs? No. But probably 3 more wins. All right, we're back on our way in the Oakland game. How did Monty get to the finals? With the Suns, that starting 5 was great. Also got very lucky in terms of injuries that every team that the Suns faced had some massive injury. Like the Nuggets had Jokic and that was it. The Lakers, they didn't have AD. The Clippers had no one that series. And that was part of it. 3 off the inbound. That one well off the mark. No good. Green Bay really struggling from 3 in this one so far. This time is running out for the Phoenix to do something, down by 15 points here in the first round of the Horizon League. Yeah, 5 projected wins. I think, yeah, I said if they win 7, I'll be impressed. It's been rough. Ever since, they started 11-2? They've been like one of the worst teams of basketball since then. Since the NBA tournament, or the NBA Cup, whatever you want to call it, they've been terrible. Jones feeds it down low. Wild layup there by Allen. That one no good. Rebound on the play by Green Bay. They're going to go quickly. Not going to feed to the corner by a chance to. No reach and foul there. Green Bay in possession. It looks like it's Tweedy. Kicks out to the corner. Open for 3. That one also off the mark. Rebound there by Allen for Oakland. The 3-point struggles continue as Jones gives it off now, driving inside, double floats it up. That one no good, put back no good. Third chance though, kicked out, open for 3. DQ Cole, DQ can't get that one to go. And the rebound there for Green Bay by Johnson. Meanwhile, after the miss by Detroit Mercy, NKU in possession, and they lose the handle, gets it back after the bad feed down low. Layup there, can't get it. The putback is good after the miss by Wells. 68-52 as Green Bay gets 2 points, makes it 58-45. The Norse pulled away. They lead by 16 points. Up top now for Oakland, it's Cole. Gives it off. Up top, it's Jones. Wide open for 3 at the top. Jones drills it. 16-point game. Detroit Mercy misses another one. And the dunk there. No one getting back in time. It was a 3-on-0. Far too easy. 70-52. Did the last one go through? Chiefs on there before the 154. For the list with TPS. Super Bowl 4? I don't know if that's valid. Shot there. That one good for Lovejoy. 7-54. Wizards are what's the best franchise currently? I would say the Wizards. Because they haven't made a conference final since the 70s. The alley-oop, that one tipped away. Oakland nails a 3. They're up by 19. This one getting very out of hand very quickly. NKU trying to drive inside, layup there, gets it to go. It's Trey Robinson up to an 18-point game. There's Mike Brown. I would say yes. Found the floater and one. Detroit Mercy going to line for the N1. So Orlando Lovejoy trying to get this team back into this. So Lovejoy, another bucket for him. One of the only players contributing on the offensive side right now for Detroit Mercy on a consistent basis. As NKU, they get called for their 5th foul of this one. Is he at TGL right now? Ooh. Shot there. That one good for Green Bay. 64-47. Meanwhile, the feed is cut out in the... Okay, there we go. I was going to say, the feed cut out at first. Layup there. Contested. No good by Allen. Rebound there by Green Bay. The free throw for Lovejoy on the N1. That one good. 72-57. Green Bay trying to take it themselves. Fouled hard. Trying to go for the layup. Go to line, shoot 2. Will be number 4, Mac Reck. Call that the 3rd foul on Oakland. 72-57. NKU in possession. Under 12 to go. Crossover behind the back. Nice dribbling. Fancy moves. Dan takes it himself. Splits the entire defense to behind the back dribbling. A nice crossover move. And it's up to a 17-point game again. Free throws coming up here for Rec. First free throw here. This one for Rec is good. Makes it 64-48. Troy Mercy driving inside. Contact on the layup. No good. Rebound on the play for Oakland. Excuse me, for NKU, I should say. 3 in transition. That one no good. Detroit Mercy gets the board. It's Lovejoy gets the rebound. Second free throw here for Rec. Floats it up. Lovejoy misses that one. Rebound on the play for NKU. Second free throw here for Green Bay. As NKU try to swing it around. Layup there. Contested. Blocked, but fouled. I think Callum Bay going to get called for that one. So Wells going to line shoot 2. When we get back to the under 12 timeout. As Green Bay calls a timeout here. They got one left after that made free throw. 64-49. So both games are in a commercial break right now. Reports to the conference. That is true. That is true. Look, I wouldn't be a fan of either. I would not want to be a fan of either. Hornets or Wizards, I would not be a fan of either. I would not want to be a fan of either one. I'll put it that way. 64-49 your score in the Oakland game. 74-57 the score in the NKU game. Both these games seem like they're getting out of hand pretty quickly. NKU is shooting 62% this half from the field. Meanwhile, the Oakland game, Oakland 10 for 23 from 3. Green Bay just 1 for 7 from 3 in this half. They're 4 for 20 this game. Big reason why they are in some serious trouble right now, as Oakland's got the ball with 9 minutes to go. 15-point lead. Robinson gives it off up top now. It's Dilling. It's got it's Brewer, I should say. I was looking at the wrong thing for a second there. There we go. Let's try that again. Christie. My tabs got switched up. I was like, wait, this is not right. This is definitely not right. Kicks it out wide. Dang. Majak. His first points of the game. The corner two, 66-49. The Pelicans are equal. It's awful. At least they've had some franchise players. They just seem like they're stricken with horrible luck. Like, that roster was built for success, and I don't know what happened there. For 3, Rec, no good. They're now 4 for 21 from 3 this game. Green Bay struggling in this half. They're 1 for 8 from 3. And look at the blocking foul with the foul on the shot. So going to the line for the N1. First foul for Green Bay in 8 minutes. The shot there by Woodrich. It is good. Gottlieb can't believe the call. I don't think he can believe that all this stuff happened in this season. 8 minutes left in Gottlieb's coaching career. Feels that way. Fact or fiction, Pelicans release Zion. I'm going to say fiction on that one. I'm going to say fiction. I'm not sure what his value is, but I don't think they're outright release him. Woodrich. Free throw is good. 20-point game. 69-49 as we're going to be back on our way in the Norse game as well. Johnson fouled. Trying to feed it down low. Against Oakland, that's their 5th. If you return, so let's say Pelicans are better than Suns right now. Wells at the line, shooting 2. First free throw is short for LJ Wells. Misses that one. Wells this season at the free throw line, 58.7%. Green Bay inbounding from underneath. Second free throw here for Wells. That one good. 75-57. Up to an 18-point game. Corner 2, that one no good. Circles out. Rebound on the play for Oakland. It goes to Buru. Buru going to go coast to coast himself. Floats it up. Gets it to go with the contact. 22-point game. Grizzlies are running away with this right now. Detroit Mercy can't get that one to go. 5 fouls on Detroit Mercy. So Kuak is going to sit for a little bit. And an 18-point game there. We're at the under 8 timeout in the Oakland game. And 7 minutes left in what has been just domination by the Grizzlies. How's it going, Joe? Appreciate tuning in. Yeah, feeling a bit better. Not as scratchy. It was very scratchy post-Hazel drip. It was like, this is not going to work. So we're just not going to do a post-game. We're not going to do a second game tonight. We're just going to play it safe. Be smart. The floater, that one no good. Second chance here, fouled. We'll go to line shoot 2. That will be Trey Robinson going to line shoot 2. It's Detroit Mercy picks up their 6th foul. About 10 minutes to go in this one. Bringing Steve Nash to coach. Hey, Oakland, something else. Not sure what else you could hide you to. Probably not. OT we could do. We're just not going to do a second game. It's a little bit different. We can do OT. I'm not sure yet. Not sure on that one. Oh, my clock is not supposed to be doing that. Why is my clock doing that? That's not supposed to happen. First free throw there. That one good. Making a 20-point game here. Robinson missed the second. Rebound, though, by NKU. Kicks it back up top. Extra pass. Great ball movement. Dan in the corner for 3. That one open, but no good. But another offensive board there. This one by Trey Robinson. Robinson back out wide. Clock resets to 15 on the shot clock. Trey Robinson. They'll get the foul up high on Detroit Mercy. 1-1 coming up. They'll get that one on Nate Johnson. So 1-1 coming up, and Trey Robinson was 1 for 2 that last strip. 65% of the free throw line. IP right state. It depends on the score on that one, potentially. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Michael. That's awesome. First free throw with a 1-1. Because the timing-wise on that one's a bit odd. But we'll have that on if we do OT. We'll definitely have that on. First free throw, that one good for Robinson. 20-point game. As Green Bay going to inbound this one from underneath with 7.5 to go. In what has been a miserable season. Alley-oop! That's going to help, though. To wreck. Make it a 20-point game, but that was a nice highlight reel play. The alley-oop off the inbound. Second free throw there by Robinson. That one good. 21-point game in that one. Your first log time. Ooh, nice. Nice. Painful, but nice. Painful, but very, very nice. Hopefully you crushed it, man. Hopefully you crushed it. Shot there for Oakland. That one good back up to 22. Troy Mercy feeds it down low. Baby hook. That shot rattles in. That's Okoro who gets that one. Graham misses that one. Rebound the play by Oakland. 78-59. And the transition 3. That one good by Dan the Man. 81-59 in that one. Oakland gets another bucket to fall their way. That one a 2. 24-point game. 75-51. Shot for Detroit Mercy. That 2 no good. They got numbers in transition. It falls away. They got the 2-on-1. They're going to play it for 3. Dilling, his 5th of the day. 84-59. And Detroit Mercy on live support. Three for Oakland. That one no good. Rebound, though, by Oakland. Last touch by Green Bay. Detroit Mercy is on live support at this point. Comes from action tonight? No. Nothing tonight. Everything really starts this weekend. This weekend's really what starts it. Right, Mavs are not relocating. I don't think so. Yeah, post-sale drip is rough. Not fun. Really, this weekend's when the fun starts. There's some, like, here and there for the first, like, 4 or 5 days, but really this weekend's where We're gonna go hard on streams for a while. Running 3 off the inbound. That one good for Oakland. 78-54. With 6 minutes left in that one. Detroit Mercy's got 1 timeout left. Both these games are just absolute bloodbaths right now. Second ever tie in the NFL history this season. I think so. I think so. Taking a hard spill there for Oakland. That is Deng. But they get the foul in Green Bay, so it's going to be a 1-and-1 coming up. It's Deng's going to shoot these 2 free throws after the loose ball foul. Is they 2 through 4 best state conference tournaments? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 84-59, your score in the Detroit Mercy game. 9 minutes to go in that one. 25-point game. Spin around. Mack gets that one to go. Bit off balance, but gets it nonetheless. 23-point game. Need a lot more where that came from. Deng Majak at the free throw line. For Oakland, just a 42.9% free throw shooter. So watching the 2 and 3 tabs. Nice. Nice. Let's go, Kentucky. Welcome back in. First free throw. That one good. Makes it a 25-point game. 3-pointer for Detroit Mercy. Colin Bank on that one. That one good. Cuts it down to 20. Bank is open there. NKU in transition. Can't get that 3 to go. Rebound there by Detroit Mercy as it falls to the big guy, Callambay. Second free throw from Majak. That one no good. Rebound there by Tweedy. Ball bouncing around. Detroit Mercy can't get the 3 to go. Rebound there. We'll go back to NKU, and they'll slow it down. Floats up. Green Bay gets it to go. 79-56. Floater there by Ryan Wade. Yep, right there with you, V-Dub. Right there with you on that one, V-Dub. Trying to post him with 8 minutes left. NKU fading away. Robinson gets it to go back up to 22. 3-pointer here for Oakland. That one a running 3. No good. Rebound on the play, though, by Jones, who then loses the handle. Goes back to Green Bay. Up top, it's Rec. Gives it off. Pass to Tweedy. Tweedy kicks it in the corner. Open for 3. Going to try it. Hall circles in. And the foul. With 5 minutes left. Yeah, that would be bad sports talk. I'm with you on that one. With you on that one. So the under 8 timeout in the NKU game. With the score 86-64. Free throw here for the 4-point play. This one off the back of the iron. No good. Just the second 3 Green Bay has made this half. Not for lack of trying. 5 minutes left in regulation. Maybe in Doug Albu's coaching career. Reverse laying that one good for Cooper Craggs. His first bucket of the game. Craggs averaging his 2.4 points per game this season. And some playing time here. Taking advantage of that one. 81-59. In the corner now by the elbow. It's Rec. Rec dumps it out wide. It's tipped. Telegraphed all the way and intercepted by Oakland. Here comes Jalen Jones. Jones works it to Christie in the corner. Christie loses the handle. Gets it back, though. Jones directing traffic. 4:20 left in this one. Jones driving inside. Feeds it down low by the baseline. Reverse lane with the foul and one. It's Craggs once again. Back-to-back buckets for Cooper Craggs. It's now 9 fouls on Green Bay. As this one is all but a formality at this point. 84 Tigers, how well balanced that team was. Hernandez winning MVP is the equivalent. Mark Mosley winning MVP in the NFL. We'll never see a closer win again. Oh, I know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But body part was LL Cool J rapping about? I mean, I'm the type of guy. I know that song. Probably butt. Probably the butt. If Flag stays in college, I don't know who goes one. I don't know who goes one if Flag stays in college. I gotta be honest, I have no idea. I have no idea. 84-59, the free throw there, good. I mean, I could see a closer winning MVP. I could see it. You get like 70 saves. They're all one-run saves. I mean, I could see a closer winning MVP. I have to take a lot, but... You don't blow a single save, you make 70 saves. I could see it. 70 for 70. If you do that, I could see it. My thing is that with kickers, I can't see a universe where a kicker hits 100% of their field goals and wins MVP. I can see a universe where a closer converts all their saves and wins MVP. Free throw there for Green Bay on the 1-and-1. That one, no good. 4 minutes to go. Layup there, that one. Wild one by Jones, no good. Rebound there by Green Bay. Feeds it out. Wonders, fakes the three. I'm going to reset up top. At the free throw line here for Detroit Mercy, shooting 2. Meanwhile, is Okoro in a 22-point game. A foul on the floor. That's going to be number 9 on Oakland as we go to the under 4 timeout in what is a formality at this point. Free throw there is good. 86-65. Right, KR did break the record. He did break the record. But, like, it is possible. I feel like it is possible. It needs the right circumstances. It needs to be a weak field and then a closer just going 100%. On an insane amount of saves. Run the baseline down low. The shot with the contact. Gets it to go. Circles in. It is Wells. 88-65. 7 minutes to go. However, as I call both games for basketball, it's very hard. Football, not so much. Basketball is extremely hard, especially with this setup. It'll be a lot easier once you get back to Phoenix, but with this setup, it is very hard. It is very hard. Johnson, like I can't do, like you probably noticed, I can't do a lot of stats for this because just rapid fire. Just complete rapid fire. But Johnson gets that one to go, the floater from the elbow. Like it's I usually can go in depth on the stats and like interact with the chat a bit more. It's a lot tougher with this, but we're making it work. Vincent pulls it from the horizon logo. That one good. And he up to 90 points now. Still 6.5 left in this one. Yes, sub 1 ERA. Yeah, no, I'm talking like they convert all their saves to don't allow a single run. I'm talking something like that. Corner 3, Detroit Mercy. That's an air ball. But they able to get it back as Chase. The putback is good. 90-69. Your score there. Bounce pass. That one a wild one to the corner. Intercepted by Detroit Mercy. Try to take coast to coast. Floats from the Horizon League logo. That one. No good. Put back. Second chance. Fouled. It'll be a 1-on-1 situation coming up as I believe Chase will be going to the line. Get 2 high games at once. Oh, I don't even know how you do that. 2 high games at once would just be brutal. 2 high games at once would be just madness. Oh, we're trying to make it work. We're trying to make it work. You know, Britain, that made no sense. The Baldo decision is one of the worst decisions in baseball history. We knew at the time nothing's changed. We knew it at the time and nothing has changed. So 1-1 coming up here. Chase at the free throw line. The 70% free throw shooter gets the first one. 90-70 your score. Now KU in possession 6 minutes to go. Go back to Cali. That one's easy. Go back to Cali. Corner 3 open. Dilling. Can't get that one. Rebound on the play. So it goes out of bounds. Going back to Detroit Mercer. 5:34. On Green Bay at the free throw line. First free throw was good. 84-60. Second free throw circles out. No good. Rebound on the play by Oakland. We're going to just pay vague attention to that one. It's a 24-point game with 3.5 to go. I'm assuming nothing's going to happen in that one. So we're just going to vaguely pay attention to that one. We're going to focus on the Detroit Mercy game, at least for the next few minutes. Well, that one's at least 5.5 minutes of there's still an outside chance, but after that missed shot, not going to help. Northern Kentucky now in possession. Feeds it out wide. Dealing now cuts inside, layup foul, going line shoot 2. After the foul in Detroit Mercy. I don't think so. And one there for Oakland. Xavier Banks, his first bucket of the day. A look of it on the Orioles. Oh, man. Yeah, the mystery box instead of Britain. Yeah, I don't know what the logic was there. Were we playing for another inning? I don't get it. 87-60 your score. After the made free throw. 3:11 left. In both these games, just bloodbaths right now. Deep 3 for NKU. That one good. 94-70. Another made 3 here by the Norse. Pavorius. Under 5 to go. 24-point game. I'm getting a backcourt violation on Detroit Mercy going back to NKU. First free throw here for Green Bay. That one good for Johnson. Second free throw again. We're just, at this point, probably just vaguely paying attention to both these games because both these games are pretty crap right now. Both these games are pretty crap. Yeah, and Brenna comes in, doesn't worry at all. That was me with the D-backs with, that was me with Ginkle in the setup role in 23. That was me with Ginkle. It was like, yeah, I'm not worried. In the 8th inning, Ginkle comes in, it's like, we're not allowing anything. We're allowing nothing. We're allowing nothing. Up top, Jones feeds it for 3. That one does not even hit the rim. Rebound on the play for Green Bay with 2:39 to go in that one. 4:30 left in the Detroit Mercy game. 24-point game there. Again, at this point, just vaguely paying attention. Alaxias pass intercepted on the play. NKU trying to take it down the floor themselves. Kicks down the corner. Open for 3. Going to try it in transition. Gets it to go. 97-70. The 3 ball there for NKU by Randall Pettis, his first of the day. 27-point game. I'll go to RFK. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. So the ball gets stuck in the hoop on the first free throw. 87-63. Yeah, I think so. Paul Abdul, the cartoon cat. Oh, you're kidding me on that one. You're kidding me, right? You got to be kidding me on that one, right? That one's. It's not like they literally name dropped the name of the cat in the song. Opposites Attract. And that was a 1990 #1 song. Great song. Great song. Unless there was a second song with MC Scat Cat that I'm forgetting. It's very clearly Opposites Attract in that one. 89-64, corner 3, no good. Rebound there by Jalen Jones for Oakland. Meanwhile, 4 minutes left in the NKU game. We're just vaguely paying attention at this point. Because both these games are, you can probably tell, pretty out of hand. Kimbrough, oh man. Oh, I was looking at my chops every time he came in. I was looking at my chops. I was like, oh, please put him in. I was like, thank God. Israel loses the handle, goes out of bounds. Detroit Mercy ball under 4 timeout there. As this one is just about over. All right, 89-64 driving inside. Banks kicks it out wide. Jones for 3. That one open, deep, and good. 92-64. Oakland's hot stretch from 3 this game continues. They got off to a great start from 3, and they've continued shooting well from 3. 12 for 27 this game, over 44%. Corners from the side. I could see it. I know it's starting opening day. I don't know if it's going to be Galler or Burns. I want it to be Burns. Right to say IU Indy 43-42 at half. Oh, man. Yeah, that's the least competitive game. None of these games are. Green Bay calls their final timeout. So both these games are at stoppages right now. And yeah, these games are ugly. NKU going to move on, as is Oakland. And again, everything gets reseeded. Oakland will play the 3. NKU's going to play the 2. Means the winner of Wright State IU Indy is going to be playing the 1. Marlins off season. Oh, it's F. Super F. Backups are in right now. Jack Hawthorne for Oakland. Dumps it down low. Gets it to go. Xavier Banks the baby hook. 94-67. Yeah, Burns Gallon, great 1-2 punch. And then remember, we also got Merrill Kelly. I thought was better than Gallon at times last year. I said last year. Remember I said last year Gallon is overrated? Remember I said last year? People were like, I said Kelly was better than Gallon. I said last year, like my bold take, people are saying Gallon Cy Young. I don't see it. I was like, Kelly's better than Gallon. Kelly's the better pitcher on the team. And sure enough, he was. And then you got Brandon Fott as well. If Montgomery can get it going. Eduardo Rodriguez. I mean, you got some talent on the rotation. You really have a lot of talent on that rotation with D-backs. That team is built. The only problem is that division is just brutal, but that team is built. That team is built like a top 5 team in baseball. It really is. It's built like a top 5 team, a top 5 rotation at the very least. This is real. I didn't know that, David. I didn't know that. All right, at this point, we're just going to vaguely pay attention. I'll give you the score updates when both these games go final, because both these games are over. I think it's fair to say both these games are over. So we're just going to pay attention to the chat. First free throw there by Majak is good, 95-67. So we're just going to give you a final score update when they go final, and then we'll figure this out. What we're going to do afterwards. Second free throw is good, 96-67. Being a Marlins fan on top of being a Jaguars Magic fan, like being Sam Hart repeatedly. Oof. Let's see, you got Mets, Cubs, Dodgers, D-backs, Braves, Phillies. I can live with that. I can live with that. I can live with that prediction. I can definitely live with that prediction. A bigger report margin Super Bowl 2, 96-69 right now. It's the inverse nice game. 3 minutes to go, meanwhile, in the Detroit Mercy game. 27-point game there. The alley-oop, it goes to Derbyshire. Or, excuse me, goes to Rapolis, I should say. Floater, no good. Rebound there, Detroit Mercy. Put back, almost a wedgie. Circles out. Rebound there by NKU. 2.5 to go in that one. Like, this one, all over. The timeout on the floor in the Oakland game, 96-69. Doug Gottlieb coaches last game. He should have coached his last game. I mean, that's embarrassing. You can't, after everything that happened, the lack of commitment to the players, the no-name you controversy, the leaving your team for a week to do Radio Row at the Super Bowl. Like, it's awful. It's awful. They haven't ended with a nice score yet. They haven't ended yet. There's still 49 seconds left. Well, the Mets were already legit. They made the NLCS last year. Anyone so makes it even better. NL Central, very hard to predict. I know it's not going to be the Cardinals. I know that much. I know it won't be the Cardinals. You figure Bob Nutting is going to make it so that it won't be the Pirates. The Reds, I mean, you can't underestimate Francona. You can't underestimate Francona. You know, that roster might not be the best. You can't underestimate Francona. You just can't. If you're just tuning in, usually we call both of the games at the same time, but there's not really a lot to talk about here, seeing as, you know, these games are absolute crap. So we're in garbage time right now, so we're just messing around the chat. Oakland and NKU will win these games. A nice alley-oop for Green Bay to end it. 96-71. Although they do get the steal. They do get the steal of the press. Green Bay, can they get a consolation bucket? They cannot. Second chance here. The putback foul. Go to line and shoot 2 will be CJ O'Hara with 10 seconds to go. 97-72 in the NKU game. Did that come on stream? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Depends on the schedule. Step back 3. That one no good for Pettis. Can NKU get to 100? Is the real question here. Comes to Brewers. I mean, I think it could be the Reds. Brewers are always in it. Brewers are always in it. Gets the steal, gets the poke, the two-handed slam, 99-72. First free throw for O'Hara. That one no good. Second free throw here for O'Hara. In one of the worst seasons in program history, relatively speaking. Free throw is good. Green Bay will lose by 24. Oakland will move on to the next round, going on to the quarterfinals. They'll play in the 6-3 game. Oakland against Milwaukee. Yeah, nobody who comments, yeah, that was bad. And then it was on Twitter. Yeah, the whole Radio Row thing too. That was really, really, really bad. Abandoning your team for a week for Radio Row. You can't double dip. You can't double dip. You really can't. It's not fair to the student athletes. They deserve better. Troy Mercer makes the free throw. 99-73. Well, the AL West is not a good division this year. AL West, Astros regressed. Rangers, if they can stay healthy, that's really the key. But I don't know if they're going to stay healthy. Can NQ get to 100? Feeds it down low. Layup. Tip. No good. Rebound there by Detroit Mercy. We'll see if NQ gets to 100. But either way, the Norse will be moving on to the next round. It's weird. Like, if I'd say, like, if you said you have to bet on one team to not win the NL Central, I would say the Cardinals. I've never said that in my life. If you had to say, bet on one team to not win their division in the NL Central, I would say the Cardinals. It's crazy. It really is crazy. But the Cardinals are the other team. Like, how many times can you say that? 0 for 2, that trip to the free throw line, Detroit Mercy. How many times can you say that about the Cardinals? Pirates, I mean, they're my second. They're going to finish 4th, I think, in the division. They're going to finish 4th. And they have talent on that team. The problem is that I don't think they're going to buy at the deadline because Bob Dunning is so cheap. That's a problem. Brewers twin cycle, win the crappy Central, get eliminated early to finish on Saturday. There you go. There you go, baby. Puts it the layup. That shot no good. So NKU not going to crack 100. Coast to coast on the dunk. 99-75. 12 seconds to go. NKU will run at the clock. The Norse are moving on. Detroit Mercy, their season mercifully comes to an end. 8-24, their final record. Skins wins a Cy Young. I could see that. Twins, not crazy about the Twins. Not crazy about the Twins. Didn't do a whole lot this offseason to improve after the collapse last year. I'm not crazy about them. You know, it's the Rockies. See, if I get my one team not win their division, it's the Rockies. No, it's the Rockies. I don't see a world where they're better than the Dodgers. I don't see a single universe where they're better than the Dodgers. At least, okay, so the thing with the White Sox, I'm not saying they're going to be good, because they're not. They're going to suck. They're going to lose like 110 games this year. They're going to suck. But at least with the White Sox, that division is bad enough where if they go on like a mini run of sorts, 85 could be enough to win that division, potentially. I mean, 88 could be enough. It could be enough. Again, I'm not betting on the White Sox to win the division, but if I had to bet on one team to not win the division, I bet one team, no chance to win the division, I would say Rockies. I would say the Rockies. This improvement's still a lot of work to do for Detroit Mercy. A lot of work to do. What if Dodgers have a massive injury epidemic? Well, they still have the Padres, the D-backs, and the Giants. That's the problem. That's the problem. The Rockies have nothing. Rockies have absolutely nothing. But on really thin ice, I would agree with you on that one. I would agree with you on that one. I would agree with you there. All right, so the game plan is we're going to hopefully be able to... I'm going to play it safe tonight. I'm going to just play it safe, play it easy. We're not going to do OT. I'm going to play it safe. Just rest the voice, make sure everything is okay, and get a video out for tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we can do OT. Hopefully tomorrow we can do overtime. But just going to play it safe for today, and then hopefully tomorrow we can do some OT, but no promises there on that. So we're going to sign off here. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Games were kind of a bloodbath today. Oakland winning by 24. Norse winning by 24 as well. So both those teams moving on, the higher seeds advancing. Appreciate you guys tuning in for this Horizon League first round action. Will be live for the rest of the Horizon League tournament later on. So appreciate you guys tuning in. JG9 signing off. Have a great rest of everyone. I will see you guys soon. And hopefully we'll do overtime tomorrow. No promises there. But we will see what happens there. At the very least, we're going to do OT at least starting this weekend. At least when we get back to Phoenix, we're going to do some overtime this weekend. So I can promise you that. Overtime this weekend when I get back to Phoenix. Not sure about in New York, just because like my body is all just out of sorts right now. My body is just completely messed up sleep schedule-wise. So appreciate you guys tuning in. JG9 signing off, and I will see you guys tomorrow as we call